All right, time now for the WION Newsroom. I'll now be joined by my colleagues Adhya Juneja, who will break down the big business stories shaping your money and the economy. Nikita Singh, who will give us all the updates from the world of technology. And Athira Shashidharan, who will take us through all the action from the world of sports. Let's begin with the market updates. Adhya, over to you.
Thank you so much, Shivan. From gold and currencies to China's factory activity, here's a quick look at the latest developments shaping global markets. First up, gold prices slipped on Tuesday and were on track for their biggest monthly decline since October 2008, as expectations of further US Federal Reserve rate hikes outweighed geopolitical concerns. Now, spot gold was down nearly 1% and has fallen over 12% in June. Investors are now awaiting key US jobs data this week for fresh clues on the Fed's interest rate outlook. Next up, the Japanese yen fell to its weakest level since 1986, touching 162.41 against the US dollar, as expectations of high US interest rates continue to pressure the currency. Now, markets are watching for possible intervention by Japanese authorities to support the yen. Investors are also waiting this week's US jobs data, which could shape the Federal Reserve's next policy decision. And lastly, China's factory activity expanded faster than expected in June, with the official manufacturing PMI rising to 50.3 from 50 in May, returning to expansion territory. Growth was driven by strong demand for AI-related technology and improving export orders, while weak domestic consumption and the property sector continued to weigh on the economy. Economists say Beijing is still unlikely to roll out major stimulus measures in the near term. And that's a wrap from the world of business. Now, for all the tech updates, it's over to you, Nikita.
Thanks so much, Adhya. First up, the US is offering a $10 million reward for information on Russian-linked hackers accused of targeting Signal and WhatsApp users. US agencies say the hackers are impersonating support accounts to trick government officials, military personnel, journalists and others into sharing their account details. The US has linked the campaigns to Russian intelligence groups, warning that the attackers are stealing backup recovery keys to gain access to private messages. Next up, WhatsApp will soon let users chat without sharing their phone numbers, as it rolls out a new username system later this year. The company will open username reservations from next week, allowing users to secure their preferred usernames before the feature launches. Now, WhatsApp says users will be able to connect using usernames instead of phone numbers, while an optional username key will add an extra layer of privacy for chats. And lastly, California has signed a statewide agreement with Anthropic, allowing state agencies and local governments to use Claude AI at negotiated discounted rates. The deal includes access to Claude along with training and technical support to help government employees draft documents and analyze information. Governor Gavin Newsom said AI will support public workers, not replace them, while improving government efficiency. Well, that's it from the world of tech. Now my colleague Athra would be taking you through some interesting sports updates across the globe. Over to you, Athra.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Here are the top sports stories that we are tracking for you at this hour. We'll begin with football first. Four-time champions Germany have been knocked out of the 2026 World Cup. They lost to Paraguay in a thrilling penalty shootout after the match finished 1-1 draw after extra time. Kai Havertz and Nick Woltemade both had their spot gives saved by Paraguayan goalkeeper Orlando Gil. Paraguay also missed two chances during the shootout. Jonathan Tah then blasted his penalty over the bar. However, Jose Canal stepped up and buried the defensive spot kick to spark wild celebration among Paraguay fans. It marks the first time that Germany have lost a penalty shootout at a World Cup. Paraguay will now face either for two-time champions France or Sweden in the last 16 clash. Morocco also showcased their World Cup credentials as they sealed a place in the last 16. They came from behind to beat the Netherlands in a penalty shootout again. The Dutch missed three spot kicks, which allowed Ismail Sabri to seal a 3-2 win. The win sent Morocco fans into a frenzy. They were seen hugging each other, singing and dancing. Fans soaked in every moment of victory after the final whistle. Morocco will face co-host Canada for a place in the quarterfinals. Lastly, in tennis, Novak Djokovic made a winning start to his 21st Wimbledon campaign. He battled past China's Wu Yibing in a thrilling encounter. It took the 24-time Grand Slam champion 3 hours and 11 minutes to win the match, 6-4, 5-7, 6-4, 6-4. Djokovic is chasing his 8th Wimbledon title this fortnight. If he succeeds, he will equal Roger Federer's record at the All England Club and move ahead of Margaret Court in the all-time Grand Slam title list. The 39-year-old has been tied with Court on 24 major titles since the 2023 US Open. Well, with that, we have come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Shivan.
Athira, thanks so much for those sports updates. Lots of action there. And of course, also thank you to Nikita and Adya for the technology and market updates. That's a wrap on the WION Newsroom. All right. And